Okay, today I got the Helimax Novus CX. It's a 4-channel ready-to-fly coaxial helicopter. It's a nano-sized helicopter and it's ready to fly in your living room. See what we've got? So in the box we get the helicopter, we get a LiPo battery, we get a 400 milliamp LiPo battery, a DC wall charger, and a 2.4 gigahertz transmitter, 4-channel. As you can see, we've got counter-rotating blade design that makes the heli stable and easy to fly. Blades pivot at the grip for more forgiveness in the event of a crash. The swash-plated main shaft are ball-bearing supported for smooth flying performance. The 2.4 gigahertz radio system, including 2 digital servos, gyro, and ECS, are combined into one lightweight unit. The 400 milliamp LiPo battery is very compact, yet delivers long flight times. Okay, so let's take a look. And one more thing, I only got it for $149.99, so that is really cheap for a helicopter of this. So let's take a look and see what we've got in the box. Okay. See, and right away out of the box, and you can see you've got everything right here. And right away we get a manual in a box, and the blade at the Novus FP and the Novus CX are pretty much the same unit, except the FP is a fixed pitch single rotor with a tail rotor. So they all come in one small manual. That's really nice. And now let's see. Nice packaging, everything stays secured. Okay, now let's take a look at see what we've got here. So first of all, what we've got is a Phillips screwdriver. I'm guessing that's to change the blades or whatever you need to change. One thing I like is that I noticed it came with spare rotor blades. It came with 4 of them, so if you break a blade you can just replace it. I like that. Let's start with the charger. Now this charger, it's a very certain charging pattern. If the battery, which is this thing here, if the battery goes completely depleted, you cannot recharge it. You need to replace it. So when this charger is plugged into the wall, this little green light here will start blinking green, and this will glow solid. When you plug the battery in, this will start blinking red very quickly. And I'll show you what I mean. Okay, you can see it's glowing solid here. Now if you notice, now that it's charging, it blinks red quite quickly. So we're just going to leave that there to charge. Now, the good part, right here, we have a 2.4 gigahertz transmitter from Helimax, but it's 2.4 gigahertz. And the controls here are very smooth. The throttle is extremely smooth. The trims are nice. We've got a nice antenna here. It's okay. And now, finally, the gorgeous helicopter, the Novus CX. Very lightweight, very, very lightweight. Comes with a non-functional tail rotor. I like this design, this pivoting rotor blades. So in the event of a crash, it prevents damage. We've got a light plastic canopy here. It looks like it's made of carbon, but this is really just a very light plastic. We've got 2 digital servos, one here and one here. And this is the battery connector. This is the battery compartment. We've got music wires, struts. This is the helicopter laid out. The blades come pre-balanced, so you don't have to worry about balancing the blades. Another neat feature that this helicopter has is the fact that when you plug in the battery, if the throttle is up like that, it'll prevent the throttle from coming on. It's got a safety it's got a safety feature on it so that if the throttle's up when you plug the battery in, it won't start up until you bring the throttle back down and let it initiate with the gyros until you turn it back up. Then the throttle will work. So, I think I should show you guys the binding process for this helicopter. It's very quick and easy, and then we'll get it into the air so you can see how it flies. Okay, as you can see, now that the battery is finished charging, this light has turned green to indicate that it is done charging. So I'm going to unplug the battery and I'll show you the binding process. I don't need the bolt. Okay. So binding the helicopter to the transmitter is quite easy. Now with 2.4 gigahertz, it requires you to do it with the helicopter turned on first. So you plug the battery into the helicopter and slide it into its compartment. When the helicopter is powered up, you'll notice this little red light begin to flash. Now all you need to do is turn on the transmitter. This light will blink. You'll see the servos move, indicating that binding has started. And when this light stops flashing, you wait for 5 seconds. Okay, now we just wait for 5 seconds. And now the helicopter is ready to go. Now we're going to do a flight review. Once again, folks, the simple binding process of the helicopter. You'll see that little red light go on. Simply turn on the transmitter. Servos will do the coaching thing. This light here. We'll soon stop blinking. Now you wait 5 seconds. Ready to go. Let's go. Let's take it for a flight. Yeah.
For so long, you and me been finding each other for so long, and the feeling that I feel for you is more than stronger. Take it from me, if you give a little more than you're asking for, your love will turn the key. Darling mine, I would wait forever for those lips of wine. Build my world around you, darling. This love will shine, girl. Watch it and see. If you give a little more than you're asking for, your love will turn the key. I just wanna be your everything. Open up the heaven in your heart and let me be the things you are to me, and not some puppet on a string. Take it.